All right, guys. This man you have in this picture has been expelled, stripped of his Italian citizenship, and he's awaiting deportation back to Egypt. He's an imam who resides in the city of Torino, Italy. But because of the ongoing war in Gaza between Israel and Hamas, it has caused a lot of problems. And some of them who are extreme are not finding it easy anymore in the country. I say, wow, this is the handiwork of Matteo Salvini. But come to think of it, if this is your country and somebody is coming here to do the kind of things that these people are doing, some of them will want to pray. They'll go and block road. You want these things that they are also trying in our home country, Nigeria. Okay? They also want to try it here. But these people did not give them such opportunities. Even though he's a citizen, they have to revoke his citizenship to deport him. Now he has been arrested, put in prison because of the comment he made. He did not do anything. He has not done any physical fight or ordered people to go and do anything. But he just granted an interview. And after the Italian authorities listened to the interview, they took action. And as I speak to you now, his citizenship has been revoked. He has been arrested and put at the deportation center. And shortly, I believe by now, because this thing happened around, I think 9 days ago, yeah. He has been put there and he will be deported back to Egypt. They say that he's from Egypt. The same thing happened to a previous imam who was also, preaching radicalization, trying to incite people in Italy. So they had to also deport that one. Then this one again came up. I don't know what is wrong with these people. You came to somebody else's country and you are there messing up. I say, well, it's just that these countries are too soft. If I have a country and you come there to do all these things, just take a look at what's going on in the UK. How these people are calling for Sharia law in a UK country. You're calling for Sharia law there. But in your own country, some women are running away. You too, you run away. Why not? Why don't you stay there? So you want to come to my own country and then destroy it. I blame all these Italian, all these Oyibo people, Europeans. If you, they will tie you like a goat. They will tie you like a for demanding for those rubbish. It is criminal. Antagonistic in turmoil in Torino, where the city's Imam Sheikh Shanhin was arrested. The news was given by the profile of Torino for Gaza. Okay, because there is protest in every city for Gaza, people who are sympathizing with them over the fight. Then why don't Hamas disarm? Because once they have arms, they're always attacking Israel. Whether they don't carry your land or they have not taken your land, you people should find a way and make peace there. But they say they want a Palestinian state or something like that. But I don't know. I'm not going into that. Now, they say that this issue was taken up by various radical realities of the city, including the Askatasuna Social Center. The arrest would have been made on the previous day when he made that comment, but the news began to circulate only later in the evening of that day when the antagonist announced a press conference for the day. It is not the first time that the same fate has happened to an imam of the Torino capital, because his predecessor had his own fate in 2005 and the person was also expelled. The same thing, this preaching radical Islam has brought this man problem where he is now. The police arrested him, stripped him of his citizenship, and they put him in the CPR waiting to repatriate him, waiting to deport him to Egypt, where he's considered a political dissident by the dictatorship. Reads one of the posters that has been frantically circulated in recent hours. The journalist is waiting to have certain news from authority sources on the affair, but Shanin's name since the protests for Palestine began in Italy and Torino, has often risen to the news for his interventions that are well beyond the limit of what is allowed due to the violence of the tones and arguments used. On October 9th, during a pro-Palestinian demonstration, Shaneen tones and arguments used had declared that Hamas' attack on Israel on October 7 had been an act of resistance after years of occupation, thus ending up at the center of controversy. So he's supporting Hamas with his whole heart, and even, that's why if Israel, these Israeli people, when they go to other countries, they are always very careful, because most of other Islamic countries, if they notice that it is an Israeli person, they may attack the person. So he has lived in Italy for about 20 years. And according to the Movement for Gaza, despite his request for political asylum, the judge confirmed the expiration, ignoring any evidence of the real and documented danger that Muhammad would run. In another document, they write that the accusation against him is for a speech at the microphone and interruption of public service, things that we have done in millions, according to those today support Shaneen's release. So a lot of his supporters have gathered to and saying, oh, he must be released, they must not deport him. This is an attack on the Palestinian movement and the Arabs who are part of it. With his criminal attack, they want to punish one to educate 100. You see that? There was no shortage of accusations against the state of being Islamophobic and racist. Okay? So the left incredibly manages to always defend the wrong people, and in this case, it comes to side with the Imam of Torino, Mohammed Shaneen, for whom expulsion has been requested for reasons of national security, said Sylvia Sardon, Deputy Secretary of the League and MEP. Hundreds of people gathered today in Pisa Castello in Torino in front of the Prefettura to demand the release of the Imam. Among them also local representatives of the Democratic Party, AVS and M5S. It is frankly disconcerting that the left does not question the extremist profile of this character, added the Honorable. So, I don't know whether you guys remember one Imam that was also deported from this Torino. I think it's Torino. Yeah, always Torino. I think they deported that man because of this attitude, preaching radicalization, they should do this. And you know that once people start doing that, they can destroy the city. So that is what the Italian authorities just averted, and they are deporting the man so that others would learn from it. And the man be that one there. Guys, let me know what you think about it. Do you think that the Italian authorities are right to have stripped him of his citizenship and also deported him? Let me know in the comments, guys. Thank you, and share this video. Let others also see what's going on. Thank you. And if you want to send money, guys, don't forget to use Lemfi. With my promo code, you are getting instant $15, 15 euros, or even 15 pounds at 0 transfer fees. Okay? I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.